welcome to the video, everyone, and welcome everyone in the audience right now listening live. It's so good to speak to you.
Gonna love the intro.
Did you see who we have as a moderator in the Q&A chat today?
Orange Jam! Wait,
yeah.
that can't be Blue Jam. Blue Jam's arch nemesis. Yeah, it's great to see you.
Yeah, so my question is, what album are you going to put Dominator in, and when is that album going to release?
Aha, yes, the famous Dominator. That's the one that everyone's waiting for, and I know that. So, best believe that I'm going to be working hard this summer. Well, I am currently working hard, but I'm going to make sure I get that done as soon as possible because I know you guys want that one, and I really want to finish that one. But I will not give it to you until it's as perfect as I can possibly make it. And it's probably going to end up being around 8 minutes. So if that's okay with everyone, let me know. If you're okay with a super long song.
Holy shit.
It's going to be my longest
I'm so
song
up
yet.
for that.
Yeah, so you're basically going to get a whole EP in one tune. So the answer to your question is it's not going to be on any EP. It's a standalone single. That's my plan for it.
Okay, cool.
Hell yeah.
Super excited, dude. I remember when you first teased the 3 tunes, like 2020. It's where it was Raise the Black Flag, Dreadmill, and the
Yeah,
Incredible
can you
remix.
believe that? I've only released 1 out of the 3. It's not
Yeah,
good
Sam,
enough,
I'm
is it?
wanting to ask you, what's
not- it's
happened
not-
with that
Yeah.
Different Heaven remix?
Right. So I'll fill you in. The Different Heaven remix, he's just vanished off the face of the planet. Once he returns back to Earth, we will get that remix, hopefully. But for now, it's just in limbo land. But Dreadmill, as it's called, that I intend to be on a next EP or album. I don't have plans for that one yet, but I will be releasing it, rest assured.
And I have one more quick question. So in your one of your latest vlogs, you teased a Sognarco Lab. When's that one coming out?
Secret Weapon. Yeah,
Yeah.
well, we've only just started that one, so it's not been done yet. But a lot of this stuff that I've been putting out there, Teminite IDs and whatnot, will be get hyped for it to come out next year. So not a lot will come out this year. Some will. I promise you that. I'm not going to not release anything. I'm not going to do that to you guys. But I reckon expect most of it to come out in 2023. So that's the time frame we're thinking. Because I had the tour this year and a bunch of shenanigans this summer, moving house. There's a bunch of stuff going on and exciting stuff, but it all takes time. And so, yeah, releases haven't been as regular as I would like them, but I will only give you guys the best stuff I can make. And, you know, quality over quality.
Yeah.
Quantity.
Oh my
Yes, quality over quality, but also quality over quantity.
But also quantity over quantity. Yeah, that's what I
Super
say.
excited for
Teminite
2022.
You did
2022.
it backwards. You did it quantity over quantity as well.
It's like you're gonna have to forgive me today, guys. One, it's really hot in here. There's no windows. I'm currently dying. But also, I've been seshing with Jonah Hitchens earlier this week, so I'm not 100% right now. I'm a bit tired, but
I don't blame you.
I'm gonna-
My brain stops working
yeah,
when I'm hot too.
yeah.
Right, so
it
the
was
mix
3
is going
days of
through you.
sesh with Mr. Jonah Hitchens, which was fantastic. But yeah,
I think the
My
mix
God,
is
I
going to
need-
wake him up.
I need a break from the sesh for sure.
Or kill.
Oh wait, tonight, me and Ian with Kay. No.
All right.
We're gonna do some seshing again.
Thanks,
Right, well,
Centric, for asking.
thank
me.
you.
Living the real pirate
No,
lifestyle.
no, thank you. Bye.
Anyway, thank you for your question, Zentrivig.
I
Yeah,
have
thank you.
a reminder for Artizap, so that Sam can see this now. Artizap, where's that green eggs and ham meme?
Let's actually pull him on stage because he's raising his hand, and he's been quite
I
active.
do not like them, Sam. I do not like green eggs and ham. I can imagine Dustin saying that actually. That's hilarious. You know,
Yeah, I
Sam
got
I Am
that.
was my favorite book when I was younger. That was my top book
Makes
out of all the
sense.
books.
Because it was your name.
Yeah, of course. Sam I Am. That's me.
Yeah.
I do
Sam,
like
you
green
are.
eggs and ham.
Hey, Arzap.
That'd be funny to hear
Heyo.
you along with that. Hello, Artizap.
Hello.
How does
Hello. Hello, Teminite.
What am I
Alrighty.
looking on for?
So, my question. For Teminite TV, now that the tours are done, what do you plan to start putting on that channel now? Like, is it just gonna be like daily life stuff or like anything else planned?
I like this question because I have an answer. It's up to you guys. I mean, it's not completely up to you guys. You can't just ask for, I don't know, OnlyFans content. But I will do
Credit card info.
whatever is most appealing to you guys. And what I think that is me doing music. Would anyone
Yes.
like to see Teminite doing actual music / production / remixing?
Definitely.
Just fun videos, which Ian with a K, my beautiful editor, will do a fantastic job of making really entertaining for everyone. So it won't be like a hour-long thing with me. What are you laughing at?
I agree
Teminite
that
making music. He's probably a noob.
I thought you might have
Who's
been
this
laughing.
guy making music?
I'm trying to speak today. I'm doing my best.
tutorials would be pretty good too.
Well, it will be tutorials in the form of a fun video that people that aren't interested in music production can also enjoy. That's my goal for Teminite TV, to include everyone, but also being
Tutorials.
entertaining and educational. So that's
What
the
if
new
you
plan
did
for
that in
Teminite
the
TV.
style of a
Who's that?
short? You could
Who's
use
that
YouTube
one
Shorts for
guy
that.
that
Like you could
did,
have someone send a question in the form of a video, and then you could answer that as a tutorial if you wanted.
Absolutely. We will
Oh,
be
that's
investing
cool.
some time into looking at shorts and also TikToks and whatnot, reels. All the shenanigans that people like nowadays, the short form stuff will be on it.
To make Enchanted, did Chime teach you color base? And if not, is Enchanted at least Chime approved?
Enchanted is Chime approved. I did show him, and I think he enjoyed it a lot. I tell you what, I've got to give credit for Virtual Riot for showing me Pitch Map. I saw a little short or reel of Virtual Riot playing around with Pitch Map on his song Redline, and then I just downloaded it straight away. Okay, this is how you make color base. Finally, someone told me. So credit goes to Virtual Riot for showing Teminite how to do color base, and then Chime, when I saw him a couple of months ago in Los Angeles, that he showed me how to finesse some color base and actually do some cool stuff with frequency shifters and shenanigans like that. So I got a couple of secrets from Mr. Harvey, which was very appreciated.
Nice.
So a
only
combination
being
of
only
those
being
two.
taught by the best, I see.
Oh yes, I have the best teachers, for sure. It's a really fun genre.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm wondering whether
Alright.
it's worth turning the fans on. Ian with a K.
Turning the fans on. What are you implying here?
Wait,
He's implying that it's hot. Oh wait. Oh, wait, it
I
just clicked.
completely forgot about the fact that that's good. To clarify, I mean the fans in the room, which happen to be made of metal.
So, Sam, this is a follow-up question. The question I asked you, like, the 2 previous Q&As ago. What foods did you eat here in America? Like, what did you really enjoy?
Oh, okay. So if you're a watcher of the vlogs, you may have seen me visit a place called Terry Black's Barbecue, which is in Dallas, Texas. And I must say, it was the most phenomenal tasting food I've ever had in my entire life. And I'm not just saying that. It was absolutely incredible. I recommend it to everyone. So go to Texas, go to Terry Black's Barbecue, and order everything they have, because that's what I did.
So probably the first question I have to ask, have you ever played Minecraft?
Yeah, I have played Minecraft, and I really, really enjoy Minecraft. I wouldn't say I'm very good because I haven't played it enough, but from what I have played of it, it's an extremely fun and creative game, which has endless possibilities. And I love the live virtual gigs they put on sometimes.
Yeah. So probably the what's your favorite track out of every single one you've made? Which one is your favorite?
At the moment, I quite like Hell Raiders at the moment. I'm in a bit of a Hell Raiders mood.
Yeah.
Yeah, Hell Raiders. It does change though. It used to be Raise the Black Flag is pretty up there, but
Yeah.
I'd say Dominator is my new favorite thing that I'm working on that I can't wait you guys to have. So, yeah, Dominator incoming.
For me, it's like it's basically every single song in the Unstoppable EP and stuff. You know that.
Hell yeah. Thank you. That EP has a special place in my heart for sure, and
Yes.
Unstoppable and Believe.
Yes.
Those two are my favorites off that EP, and
Yeah.
I treasure those two. Those two are probably two of the most important Teminite songs in my opinion.
I agree.
Yeah,
I like the little
to
laser
be
bit
honest-
in Unstoppable. I think everybody does too. Like,
yeah.
Sam,
Yeah.
Sam, you if I could, you're the kind of guy who would actually be better friends than literally everyone else on my friends list. I'm just gonna say that right now.
Aw, that's really sweet. Thank you.
All right, should we move on to the first beatbox?
yes.
What
Indeed.
songs do people want to hear Sam beatbox?
All right, it's got
Throw it
to
in the
that
chat.
time in the Q&A. All right,
We gotta-
yeah.
We
Give me
gotta
a
look
song.
at older ones, maybe.
Oh, we're getting some Dominator.
Yeah, a few people requested Dominator earlier.
Chainsaw. Oh, throwback.
I'm seeing a lot of everything.
I think Dominator is the most consistent. Wow, there's a lot of.
You have a lot of tracks.
All right.
Yeah.
Dominator. It's got to be Dominator because that's the one that comes up again and again. All right,
Oh,
I'll do
yeah.
Dominator. All right. I've got... I'll skip to the drop. Oh no! How do you do it? That was a lot harder than I thought it might be.
That was beautiful.
Turns out
Butter.
doing how? Butter or
That's the hard one.
I'll be able to do that.
It's like a challenge for any
I
beatboxer.
think when that song comes out, I'll try that one again because honestly, I'm fairly disappointed with my.
Disappointed to hear yourself.
I'll redeem myself next time. Let's move on to another question, everyone.
All right, let's go. Let's
Okay.
get maybe.
Did you enjoy that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That was
Very,
wonderful.
very much.
Is it too loud out there? Oh, okay.
Let's get
Noise
psychedelic on.
complaint.
Oh, psychedelic.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, unrelated. In one of your submissions, you had a Titanfall 2 voice line,
Yes.
and I love that. Thank you.
Same.
It,
I
I had a
like your voice.
Titanfall what?
Titanfall 2. It's a game that Sleepy really likes.
One of his submissions to the community mix, had a Titanfall 2 voice line.
Oh, cool. Yeah, so
Yeah.
I didn't do anything with Titanfall because
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sleepy
I
and I
wouldn't-
argue
I
back
wouldn't
and
do
forth
that.
about which
You
one's
should
TF2 quite a bit.
Yeah. But we all know it's Titanfall.
No, it's Team Fortress 2. What are you talking about?
Okay, keep going yourself.
Yes.
Well, that's
My
funny.
favorite Team Fortress 2 character. Question. What is your favorite flavor of ice cream?
Mint, choc, chip, all the way.
Absolute
Yes.
legend. Oh my god.
It's the best.
It is a pretty good flavor, and it depends on the brand, but there are some really good brands.
One of the
It
first
does
not
producers I've
depend on
seen
the
with mint
brands.
choc chip is their favorite.
I have
Yeah.
always had amazing mints, no matter the brand. It's always the best.
There's a couple brands here that taste like crap, but there are a lot of
I
really
think it's
good
good,
ones that
too.
are here.
I'd say I really love caramel, but you can really go wrong with caramel in my experience. It's either
Yes.
really good or not very. So
Caramel can be
Yeah.
too
I think
sweet.
the only freeze-dried ice cream I've ever had was mint chocolate chip, and it was really good.
wicked. In with a K. You know that little passion fruit thing you bought me earlier? Can I have that, please? Yeah,
Passion
let's.
fruit grows wild here.
I've got a passion fruit thing. Thank you. Ian with a K bought me this today. It's a passion fruit sweet bag of vomit.
What?
It looks like it.
That place in Texas, with barbecue place. Would you recommend, if we live in anywhere but Texas, to travel all the way to Texas to try that, even if it would make us go into poverty?
Right, that's a good question.
Is it worth it?
Well, it depends how far you're traveling, honestly. Where are you traveling from?
Interesting.
Where
traveling
would you
for
be
interest.
traveling from?
The UK, so I think.
Oh, the
Spain.
okay.
You just have to buy a
Did it.
plane.
Okay,
the only
I
reason
will.
he
I
went to
will
the US.
say, I personally wouldn't travel to anywhere that's more than 8 hours travel to go somewhere specifically for food. I'd have to do other things as well. So I'd say no, it's not worth that much. But that's because food, as good as it is, isn't worth more than 8 hours of traveling just for that. You need something else. You need a gig or see a family member.
Or
Maybe you
you
should
can
do a
always-
show in Texas. Then
Or
you can
learn
go
how to
there.
cook.
Yeah, well, I did a show. I ate the barbecue food and then did a show. Luckily, the
Do
day
a
after.
show in
So
Chicago,
yeah.
I'm gonna die.
I want to do a show in Chicago and Los Angeles and New York. I want to go to all these places because I didn't hit everywhere on my tour. So I want to do it again, but bigger. And my plan is for Teminite to become a touring artist that does that every year. But for my next tour, I will be adding a keyboard for all my shows. And I might be bringing another person named Jonah Hitchens as well. But you didn't hear that from me. Yeah.
Who's this Jonah Hitchens guy?
Yeah. My live shows are only going to get progressively better and bigger and more elaborate. That's the plan anyway.
Since I've read it in the chat right now, do you have plans for a Europe tour?
I don't. But I do have a Europe date confirmed for October.
Ooh.
Oktoberfest.
So
Teminite is
I
like
definitely
super
can't
bones.
announce it yet, unfortunately, because it's not completely set in stone, and I'd probably get in trouble if I announced it. But I might be coming to Europe in October, so brace yourselves, anyone that lives in Europe around Amsterdam. It's not in Amsterdam, but it might be near there.
Teminite is like super
That sounds
villains
really
in
good.
movies. He focuses on America. Someone said in chat.
I focus on wherever books me. That's where I focus.
The second beatbox before we forget.
Oh,
All right, second
Yeah.
beatbox. I'll do a better one.
okay,
Give me a
what are
song
we
that's more
thinking?
Which,
doable.
which song?
Should we do an old song?
Yeah.
If we did a new song, let's do an old one.
I think a lot of people said Earthquake before.
I'm saying Beast Mode, I'm saying Earthquake. I'm saying Cecil
Oh,
Pavlova.
there's a lot of beast mode.
Yeah.
There's right. We're doing
Yeah.
beast mode. We're doing beast,
Beast
mode.
mode.
All right.
Alright, I'm gonna mute myself. Because I know this is gonna be good.
Ja 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 ding 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 ding. Ja, ja, ja. This isn't. I'm just warming up. You know, this isn't the song. Trust me.
Yeah, of course.
Da 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 da. Da, 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 da. That's not the melody. We're gonna blow up. Yep, we're gonna blow up. We're gonna blow up. Yep, we're gonna blow up. We're gonna blow up. Yep, we're gonna blow up. Beast mode brown.
Did you forget your own
Beast
song?
mode brown. Bound down. Da 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 da. Boom. Bound down. No, that's firepower. No. I knew I had the wrong one in my head. God damn it! It's my fault for making two.
Song there, Sam.
Firepower and beast mode are too similar. No, so the beast mode is one that goes beast mode brown down down da 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 boom.
I think next
can't
time we
believe
gotta
this.
pick the songs and the
I
dance,
blame
and
it
you
on
gotta
the
practice.
tired Teminite. No, 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 no. That is it, isn't it?
That hook is so good.
Beast mode, bro. Yeah. No, that's okay. I can't get firepower out of my head. Shall I just do firepower instead?
If you want.
Oh.
Close enough.
All right. Firepower. Firepower broom. Firepower broom. Do 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 na 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 na. I know that one.
Nice.
Even though I haven't
That
listened to it
ending
in
was
years.
needy.
And that high pitched moment was your feminite coming out.
That was my inner feminite. Yes. I hope you enjoyed that. I'll sing you Beast Mode next time. Trust me.
Just gotta remember.
Gotta
I'll
practice.
Just
I'll
gonna sing
rehearse it.
Firepower again.
Yeah.
Because apparently I need to. That is a crisp gif. Damn.
Quickly.
What is your question for me
Yeah.
today?
So I have a pretty good one that'll benefit everybody. Do you ever plan on releasing some stems to your songs from the before Inception age, like High Score or Acid Rain?
So, what the fuck is this? So the question. I got a bit distracted then with these gifs. So what was the question? Before Acid Rain.
I want to know if you'd have... Yes. So, like the Acid Rain era music, would you ever plan on releasing some stems to those so that all of us here could restore them for you?
Oh, you want stems of the old tunes? That might be quite cool. I think what I'll do when I do the remake album, I will release. Might be cool to release all of them as stems. So I'll be remixing my old tunes, but also everyone else can remix the old ones, and then we can have a big old nostalgia Teminite party where we all get to hear remade versions of my old tunes. That'd be sick. Yeah, good idea.
We were actually thinking if you do a VIP album, we could do a community mix that's entirely Teminite remixes.
Oh, okay. We're doing it. I love that idea.
Sam, scroll up and look at the Kirby video. Play that just a second because you're gonna be caught off guard.
Okay.
Oh shit!
Woo!
How was the video about?
That's amazing. It makes the Q&A so much more fun.
So loud.
Yeah, that was really worth it. That gave me a burst of dopamine.
Yeah.
I'm energized once more. I don't need this Red Bull that I forgot I had. I'm having it anyway.
Teminited.
if you're watching on YouTube right now and you haven't subscribed or liked the video, please do it. Please.
Yeah.
Thanks.
It's awful. What's your
Okay,
question?
so I was wondering if the Sonar collab is going to be released as a single or in maybe like an EP or an album.
Most likely a single. Yeah.
Nice.
And it'll most likely be next year. That
Very
will come up.
nice.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of Teminite songs that are IDs right now are going to be singles. Are you eating chips?
No, I'm currently opening up a sniper magazine.
Eating chips during the
Also
Q&A.
eating chips.
Crunch.
Yeah,
So
I wouldn't be
Teminite, yeah.
surprised either.
Crunch.
I would assume that a lot of the stuff I've been teasing at the moment is just going to be singles and not part of a big album. Because I like
Nice.
albums now that are themed and have a flow to them, like Raise the Black Flag did. The concept stuff excites me.
I should have one dropping either later this month or early September, so y'all are probably
Ooh,
gonna want to
awesome.
look out
Wicked.
for that.
Oh, by the
Yeah.
way, Sam, I don't know if you've heard yet, but Blue Jam is making a pirate-themed album as well. So
Is he?
yeah,
Yo,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
okay.
Raise the storm.
It's a
Man's
big
goat.
one too. He's actually put a lot of work into it.
I
14
cannot
tracks.
wait for that. 14 tracks. All right, well,
Yeah.
look, I need to be told about that when it gets released, okay? Make sure
And
I
he's-
know. Right, we got 5 more minutes for some questions,
Yeah.
and then we
Oh.
will be heading over
Yeah.
to the
forgot
community
about
mix.
Well, first of all, I just want to say that like the alternative stuff, like I'm talking Believe, Break Free, Sail Away, those are my absolute favorites, and I would love to see more of that in the future.
Sail away.
Like,
So
Epic,
nice.
yeah. The
Sail
more
Away is
melodic-
my single favorite song ever as
Soul-
of now.
Oh, wow. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, that's amazing
Yeah.
to hear.
And there is
Sleepy
also a
loves it,
cover in progress, so maybe that'll be in
A
the next mix.
cover?
Not this one though.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
So,
I'd love to hear that.
The question is, have you ever planned? I went back and I watched your like the one stream you were featured on just to find out how you did serum stuff, and it made me realize that I wanted to ask if you've ever considered having like a sample pack or a preset pack that you would release.
I've definitely considered it, and it just comes down to me prioritizing doing that because at the moment I'm failing to actually release music, so I'm gonna prioritize that for now. But
Oh man, you've been on
No,
tour.
no. yeah, I've been on tour. I've been a busy boy. But I would love to create a sample pack in the future. The one thing that's probably stopped me from doing so up until now is that I haven't been able to design my own drums from scratch, and for sample packs, having your own drums in it is quite an important thing, because I use other people's samples for my drums, and so I can't put
Don't we
their
all?
samples
Time sample.
in my sample pack because that's
Virtual
called piracy. And
Well, and you literally
I'm
are
not
a
about
pirate.
that.
You're literally a pirate dog.
I'm not. I have nothing. I'm not associated with that
A
world.
good
at
pirate
all.
never steals
Trust
another
me.
person's property.
My weak
Right,
point's
I-
also drums. Actually, I end up.
I
just
never
over-
steal samples from another producer. That be sure.
So what about presets then?
That
That would be dreadful.
What about presets then? It's like serum presets.
I can do presets. That's the thing. Everything apart from the drums, I can do. So I may I'm definitely open to the idea, and hopefully you'll hear and see and be able to download a Teminite sample pack within the next 2 years. Hopefully, if I get
Yeah.
around to it.
Great. I mean, Zoftel over here
Awesome.
can make his own stuff from scratch somehow. I don't know how he does it.
I suspected such. I was pretty sure he did. His drums are
Yeah.
different.
Anyone that
look
makes their own
weird.
drums from scratch is an absolute genius.
No, I mean
I've
he can
started
perfectly
doing it, but
mimic
yeah.
your dubstep style. I've seen him do it. It's crazy.
Wicked. Yeah.
Awful. Do you make your
Yeah,
own
I
drums?
love copying. The reason
look
why I came up with my signature sound was by copying Knife Party. That's how I came up with it.
Knife Party.
I
did not
tried to
get that
make-
at all.
Yeah, I tried to make
Same.
Knife Party sounds, and I ended up failing to make their sounds, but
Making good
accidentally
ones.
making a new sound. that
Average
sounded
reverb
cool.
filter user.
I did that with
Exactly.
Skrillex Bangarang. You know that main bass right at the start of the first drop? That
Yeah.
that yeah,
Wah,
I
wah, wah, ba-ka-doo-doo.
I mostly recreated that, but it's just different enough that I can call it my own sound.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
That's how yeah, it's a great.
In fact,
way
one
to
of
get
my
creative.
one of my like signature wavetables that I haven't seen anyone else using is directly from me trying to copy the second drop in Earthquake.
Yeah, nice. Nice.
The,
the bit that goes wah.
When it comes to drums, for me though, I just overhaul stock FL Studio samples of the drums.
Stock FL samples. I don't
Stock
go near
FL
those.
samples.
I
don't go-
actually, they sound awful on their own, but if you do enough, mixing work
Yeah.
to them, they can sound really good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and they're definitely a lot better than they used to be. I remember the default samples back in the day.
The default
just-
kick. That was all I used.
That clap, the clap that went. It was so bad.
Default kick is not that bad though, with a little bit of EQ.
It wasn't bad. No, the kick was okay. It was the clap that got me.
Everyone knows that kick,
Silly.
though. That's the thing.
Oh, that
do,
reminds
they
me.
do.
Where the heck, like, specifically your snares are amazing. Where do you get them?
Thank you. I got. Ooh, the secrets are being spilled. So I use Kick 2, that plugin, to combine a few samples together. But my main snares come from some samples that Omega Mode made. Omega Mode.
What? Oh, I feel
if
bad for
anyone's-
not having heard of them.
So yeah, they're really good, and he made a bunch of cool snare samples, and that's where my fundamental drums come from. A bunch of his samples that he made. It's sick. And I've been using him ever since. I hope he's okay with it.
Well, I have to cut it short though, because we got 4 minutes till the
Oh.
next premieres.
Yeah.
Well, while I'm
that's
still
how I make
here,
my
I'm gonna
snares.
vouch to like just pick KJax next. He deserves it. CJ, aka, as we all probably know by now.
Yeah, guys, we got to wrap it up here.
Yeah. Thanks for having me on again.
Yeah,
I'll be sending
Thanks for coming.
the mix premiere link in
I
bulletin
hope I got
board.
in.
Actually, it's still in bulletin board. Just head there. I'll also send it in the Q&A chat real quick.
Everyone.
All
on
right,
YouTube.
everyone, I'm going to do the outro now.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for watching this Q&A on YouTube, and I will see you, yes, you, in the community mix video, which you can find right there. It's right there. Go on, click it. Click that video there. People
Right there.
live, ignore what I'm saying.
bulletin board.
There's a Teminite ID in the mix. Don't.
Bye.
Yeah, I think it's at the end. So yeah. Bye bye.